Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's doing okay. Happy Thursday. We're going to try and get some stuff moving tonight. Big releases tomorrow, but in the meantime, still offering the promotion for a free pack for every 75 spent on a personal break, plus trying to get Spectra and Leaf Flash going. Hey, Tim. How are you? I'm okay. Yeah, did you get the package? I mean, is it okay and everything? I mean, how was it? 'Cause I had them in 2 boxes. There wasn't really much that could have gone wrong inside the package. I packed yours pretty tightly. Actually, I'm slightly impressed he was even able to stuff it in there like that, considering how I had it packed. Oh, well, that's a problem. Yeah, it's basically it's that box. It's in two 300 count boxes. I mean, there's not really much room for anything to move around. That should be interesting. Yeah, I've seen similar boxes to that before. There's also like a little edge there too that kind of it's one of those easy to get in, hard to get out kind of situations. Yeah, it's just annoying. Like I said, the contents inside should be fine. It's a box. It's 2 boxes inside of a box. That's about as good as I could do. Like I said, I'm kind of more impressed that you've even able to smush it in there, considering how I had it packed. It's not the most ideal of situations. Although it's not what I expected to see. Hopefully people are coming in. I've got 2 group breaks and about 24 live breaks possible. So hopefully we can get something going tonight. Check out the site, guys. 2 different auctions running for Prism and Flash Football. I've got Spectra up there, 14, 16, and 18 in a serial break. Finest Pick Your Team is up on the site. I've got exclusive Leaf products. I've still got 2020 baseball. I've got 2019 football. I have a ton of stuff. I have some hockey. These 2020 Signature Series sports are all pretty cool. All 101 autos. Some Hall of Fame cut autographs. I got a bunch of stuff. So hopefully we can get some stuff running tonight. And there's even more stuff coming out next week. It's gonna be insane. Hopefully we can get some people back in, because there is a lot of stuff coming. Alright, looks like we got something here. Alright, we do have a live break here for Frank. Gonna do a box of Leaf Hall of Fame Cut Signature Edition, plus a free pack of Bowman. Thanks, Frank. Let me print that out for you. We'll get that going. All right. Let's not waste any time here. The other Frank M, not Nolan Ryan Frank. Okay, let's see what we got here. Good luck. All right, we got a live break here for Frank doing a box of 2020 Hall of Fame Baseball Cut Signature Edition. Plus, promotion I'm running right now, free pack of Bowman Hobby with every $75 personal break purchase. So let's open that first. See what we can get out of there. See if we got anything special here. Or at least have an insert. Nate Pearson, 1990 Bowman Retro. Couple of extra cards here. Chromes of Tyler Freeman and Miguel Vargas first. And a couple of rookies as well. Let's see what's in your Hall of Fame box. And we got a cut autograph. That's pretty cool. The Killer, Harmon Killebrew. This one is number 29 of 44. Hall of Fame Perez Steele looks like a postcard. Harmon Killebrew cut autograph. That's a pretty neat one. Can't go wrong with a Killebrew cut. That's pretty cool. Slabbed, of course, with the Leaf insignia. That is going to be it for that box, and that'll do it for the break. Thank you for the order. That's pretty neat. I like the Killer. All right, let me put that over here. Still have packs to give away, breaks to fill. Let's keep it going. Take a look on the site, guys. A lot of cool stuff on there. These One of What Kind signatures have a loaded checklist. I'm hoping that we can get some of those broken tonight. Hey, Josh. Been a while. Haven't heard from you. I've been waiting for it to move. Hopefully that starts coming soon. I got a few things that I'm waiting on. Plus UPS can be delivering a whole crap load of stuff tomorrow for me. Everything comes out tomorrow. Let's get some live and group breaks going, guys. Plenty of stuff up there. Like I said, every $75 spent on personal breaks gets you a free pack of Bowman Hobby. Trying to get some stuff rolling. Go take a look at the site, guys. Help me out. Get some stuff rolling. It's about 9:20 here. Let's get some stuff moving, guys. Go take a look at the site. Trying to get some live and group breaks rolling on a Thursday. Let's get something going, guys. Go take a look on the site. Seen one live break already tonight. Let's keep it going. I have literally 3 different Signature Series products. 2015 Donruss Football, 16 Donruss Football, and 20 Leaf Signature Series Sports. Those are fun. The checklist is super loaded for that stuff. Every box has a 101 auto in it. Hoping a couple people open some of those. I still have a sealed case, too. I like to pull some 101s. It's been a little bit. Yeah, I think it definitely was 15. It was Emmitt Smith and somebody else that came out of the 15. The case of 15 might end up being the grand prize for the repack. I haven't decided yet. Woodson, yeah, that was it. Absolutely correct. If I remember correctly, you got it. Did you not? Or was it? Oh no, it was. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was you. Because I remember you had the Steelers. Yeah, Smith was the first card in the first box. Free Bowman Hobby Pack for every 75 spent on personal breaks, guys. There's no limit. You spend 150, you get 2 packs. You spend 300, you get 4 packs. It's pretty simple. Some free stuff here on top of what you already order. Well, that accounts for one person. I don't know where everyone else is. It's been super low on viewership and sales. Which does not help when you have 8 products coming out. I could use one. I wouldn't say no. I was gonna say that the hangover is gonna match whatever you make. I only get them with vodka. Vodka seems to not like me. Otherwise, I seem to usually be okay. Oh, I like it, but it doesn't like me. Let's get something going, guys. Take a look at the site. It's about 9:30 here. Trying to get something rolling here to make up for last night. Let's get something going here, guys. A lot of good stuff up there. Just need some people to buy it. I've got some really good prices on a lot of stuff right now. Trying to get some cash in because there's 4 products coming out next week and 3 coming out this week. I'm trying to give away some free stuff to you guys as well as get some sales in. It must be nice to just have $400 around and just forget. That's interesting to me. Well, did you give him the car? I would assume he. I mean, do you have the car? Yeah. If he took the car, then that's a BS move. But if he just gave you 400 and told you to come back for the car, then that's weird. Except, yeah, that's my point. Then you have 500 on something. He basically gave you an 80% down payment and then just disappeared. It must be nice. Maybe you took some of your juice with you. Let's get something going, guys. 9:30 here. It's the second day in a row. This is really getting a little eerie, a little concerning. Let's figure out where everyone is and get something going. Well, if you're paying $500 for a car, I'm not going to assume it's in peak physical condition. I mean, it's not like it's PayPal or a money order or something traceable. It's just it's just cash. All I do is leave the car out on the street and with the keys in it. That's what I would do. Yeah, that's. I mean, we saw a little spike when the first stimulus checks came out, but some people had to wait a while to get them, especially if they hadn't filed taxes the year before, or were waiting on a check. Bunch of breaks up on the site, guys. Both personal and group breaks. Free pack of Bowman Hobby for every 75 spent on a personal break. No limit. You spend 150, you get 2 packs. 225 gets 3. You can see where I'm going with this. Hey, congrats on a free $400 for now. Like I said, just leave the car outside with the keys in it. And if it's gone one day, then you know they came back. Yeah, for all, yeah, maybe they have no idea where maybe they don't, they just literally don't remember. It's very possible. It's 2020. Anything is possible. It's a weird world out there. I would not be shocked even a little bit. Let's get something going, guys. Go take a look at the sites. Let's see if we can get some breaks rolling here. It's 9:45. Hoping to get something going. This has been a weird week so far. Let's change it up. I'm not liking this. Hey, Jazz. Good to see you. Let's get something rolling here, guys. 9:45. Still got the promo going with the Bowman packs or personal breaks. Finest Baseball is up on the site. The pick your team random hybrid that's been pretty popular so far. Leaf Flash Football should be here Saturday. Prism and Finest will both be here tomorrow. So let's get something rolling. I have a bunch of stuff up there. I'm trying to make some sales here. I'm trying to give you guys some free stuff. Support a small business. But see, that's America though, and to a lesser degree the world. People love the two extremes, either super sad, depressing, horrible, or super uplifting, amazing, holy cow. There's no middle ground at this point. You need to be some sort of extreme. I haven't seen that now. That was a Sandler movie, wasn't it? That sounds familiar. It didn't make sense to me at first. Well, I mean, Sandler hasn't really given himself a great name with his last few movies, so I can understand people being a little selective when it comes to that kind of stuff. I haven't watched too many movies lately. It's really hard for me to just sit down and watch a movie. I mean, I have my favorites, like just like anyone else. It's really hard for me. I don't think everyone's gonna be super highly critical of every Joker from now on because no one's gonna ever be better than Heath Ledger was. So it's you're behind the eight ball if you take on that role at this point because you're not gonna live up to it. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, at some point I'll see the movie. Like I said, though, there's been other stuff going on, so I have not been in the mood. Let's get something going here, guys. It's close to 10 o'clock. Trying to get some sales in here. New stuff is out tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm running this promo, trying to get some sales in here. I'm trying to give away some free packs to you guys. Leaf Signature Series Sports. Every auto is a 1-of-1. I have a limited number of that. Cut signatures. I still have Diamond Kings, Contenders Optic, Contenders Draft, Chronicles, ×3, some hockey, Platinum Baseballs. I have a bunch of stuff that we're trying to move here at pretty decent prices just from looking and comparing to others. Help me out. Check out the site, guys. Help me stay in business. Let's get some stuff going here. Been a pretty slow week. I'm trying to think. I want to say the best hit. I think we had a Haskins come out of it, I believe. There is a Haskins and a Jacobs. I don't think we've seen anything better. I only have the one box left. I'm going to one last box of Chronicles. But there hasn't been anything super low numbered that I can remember. I don't remember seeing any golds. Because I remember pulling a Haskins gold to 10, but I believe that was out of the eBay break. So that wouldn't have been this case. Got 2 cases of Chronicles. Yeah, I don't think there's been anything super huge out of this one. The 2 Kylers were out of the other case. So yeah, I don't nothing super huge out of this case that I can remember. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of people that are low on Haskins. Oh well, Jacobs is the better player. I mean, if they're both theoretically starters, Haskins will have a longer career, but right now Jacobs is clearly the better player. Yes, definitely. Let's break some, guys. Like I just mentioned, I've got one box of Chronicles left. I'm down to a single box of Contenders Draft as well. I've got Leaf Signature Series 101 edition. I'm telling you, the checklist is really nice on that stuff. You're guaranteed a 101 auto. Could be a duel. I've got Diamond Kings left, Leaf Metal Draft 2019, Contenders Optic 2019. I have some hockey left, 19 Clearly Authentic. And like I said, 20 Finest and 20 Prism Baseball will be in tomorrow. And Leaf Flash Football should be in Saturday. So a lot of stuff coming. Next week is Chronicles Draft, Legacy, and Clearly Authentic. And there's a fourth thing, and TriStar Mini Helmets. So 7 products over the next 8 days. That's like I said, I'm trying to get some other stuff moving here now. That way we can get into that stuff and just, have some fun opening that, which I'm kind of nervous about because I need people to come in to help open it. So take a look, guys. Remember, free 75. Free pack with every 75. Yep, that comes out. That comes out on Friday. I'm not sure what I'm doing eBay break wise. I'll definitely have some on the site for a Pick Your Team and lives. Um, um, I think there's 4. I thought it was 3 autos and a relic. Let me make sure. Yeah, 3 autos and a relic. Obviously, it'll be all college uniforms, but 3 autos and a relic. Free Bowman hobby pack for every 75 spent on personal breaks tonight, guys. I'm down to a single box of both Contenders Draft and Chronicles. Trying to get some of this leaf moving, guys. This is exclusive stuff. There's not much of this sitting around. Contenders Optics still left. Diamond Kings clearly authentic. Bunch of stuff out there. Help me out. Let's get something going. About 5 after 10 here. Let's get some stuff going here. 10:08 Eastern. All right, Josh, he's going to do my last Chronicles plus 2 packs of Bowman. Thank you, Josh. Man, talk about something that went out the deep end. Regular messenger. Our usual messenger. Whatever you want to call it. All right, good luck, Josh. Let's see what we got here. All right, next live break of the night is for Josh to a box of 2019 Chronicles football, and per my promotion, 2 free packs of Bowman Hobby. Let's see what we can get out of those real quick here first. Still taking live break orders tonight, guys. Trying to get some group breaks moving as well. We're going to start off here with some regular base. Chromes of Daniel Lynch and Franklin Perez. And second pack of Hobby. We've got insert of Heliot Ramos, chromes of Joey Bart and Miguel Amaya, a Trout base, and box of Chronicles. 2 autos and a relic and a bunch of numbered stuff and a lot of rookies in Chronicles football. Let's see what we can grab out of here. All right, we're going to start off with David Montgomery, Josh Jacobs rookies, and a red legacy parallel here of Andy Isabella for the Cardinals. That is numbered 1099. Noah Fant, Ezekiel Elliott, Deebo Samuel, Darrell Henderson, and Renfro rookies and inserts. Next up, Calvin Johnson and Darius Leonard for the Colts jersey relic, 74 of 99 NFL 100. Got a number 49 NFL 100, Julius Peppers, N'Keal Harry, Justice Hill, Deebo, Paris Campbell, and Benny Snell rookie. We got Evans, Mahomes, number 199, Patrick Mahomes. That's a nice parallel. 102 of 199 on that one. Nick Bosa, Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf, Josh Jacobs, and Drew Lock rookie. Next pack, got Matt Ryan and a SIG Series auto. For the Colts, we got Kenny Moore, numbered 4 of 99. Got a Dwayne Haskins numbered rookie as well. That one's to 99. Isabella, Deebo, Mecole Hardman, Madison, and another Jacobs. 2 packs left in this box. We have got Gronk. We've got Mixon, numbered to 199. Gronkowski, NFL 100 parallel. Marquise Brown, Benny Snell Crown, Metcalf, McLaurin, and Devin Bush rookies. And our last pack here. Looks like a pretty thick card here. We've got nice one here for the Redskins. We've got a triple patch auto. This is 10 of 25 Dwayne Haskins momentum. Nice patches there in those windows. 10 of 25 on that one. Kind of hard to see with his shoe right there. 10 of 25 triple patch rookie auto. And also to 199, we got a Hunter Renfro base there. Brian Burns, Madison, Devin Singletary, Chase Winovich, and Deontay Johnson. But nice Haskins there out of that box. Thank you for the break. Not bad. That beats the Haskins to 50. You got to give quarterbacks more than 1 year. I mean, Peyton Manning was horrible his first year. Yeah, you guys had a revolving door there. It was kind of unfair. The Momentums are super hard. Just like the Crowns, we had that one, that one break that had the two Kylers in it. And I think I only ever hit another one that I think a Paris Campbell. So same thing with Momentum and Crown. It looks like those were super hard to get in Chronicles this year. Chronicles Draft is supposed to have a lot more products in it. I guess because they're all in college uniforms. Still taking those live and group break orders, guys. About 10:15. Take a look at the site, guys. Plenty of good stuff on there. Trying to get some more stuff going here. Leaf Signature Series 101s. I'm telling you guys, only 1,200 boxes made. Every box has a 101 in it. There is some huge names on that checklist. Plus, there are some huge dual autos on that checklist as well. Go take a look at that site, guys. 10:20 p.m. This promo ends tonight, guys, so if you're thinking about getting a live break in, get a free pack of Hobby, Bowman. Take a look at the site, guys. Let's get something moving. These were not easy to obtain, guys. 14 Spectres available. It's near impossible to find 16 or 18. I mean, I guess you can find 18 now, but it's much higher now, as is 16. I'm offering these not at their upgraded price. So go take a look at the random serial break for all 3 boxes. 14, all 3 years has some big rookies. 14's got Garoppolo in it. 16 has Jared Goff, Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott, Carson Wentz. 18 has Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley. There's a lot of big chances at some huge stuff in these boxes. Go take a look. This is the last Spectra break you're probably going to be seeing until 2020 comes out. So if you are interested, go take a look. I will keep pushing that until we get it broken. The guy's a beast, definitely. And there's a couple teams that, I mean, he can beat up on the Eagles and the Redskins a decent amount if he wants. So. Well, they did draft that guy in the first round. He should definitely help that line, which needs all the help it can get. Yeah, I think that's why Daniel Jones. I mean, everyone knocked Daniel Jones for turnovers, but can you really blame him? I mean, he didn't really have much time to throw, and it's not like they really had anyone to throw to. That offense was not great. Rookie quarterback, Blau wide receivers. Exactly. It's just everyone expects these quarterbacks to be, Tom Brady out of the gate. I mean, quarterback's got to be the hardest position to get nailed down year one. And if you're starting year one, it's probably because your team is not that good. Let's be honest. Well, he's not going to last that long. I mean, he's a running quarterback. They get hurt eventually anyway. Yeah, he's got to make some gains in passing. Otherwise, he's not going to last. Let's see it, guys. Still taking orders. About 10:30 here on the East Coast. Well, I mean, everyone's got a full year of tape on it as well. I mean, he's not going to run for 1,000 yards again. I mean, that was a record-setting rushing attack that they had last year, and they did draft the running back. I think they're going to probably aim to have him throw more. I would think. Lamar Jackson's probably a better passer than RG3, but not by much. I mean, Baltimore didn't have the cream of the crop at receiver, but they had some players. But yeah, I mean, he got his MVP. I mean, the defense is good, and the running game is really good. See you, Tim. But yeah, he's got to improve as a passer, and he's got to stop. I mean, he's got to run. That's part of his game, but he can't be running for 1,000 yards every year. Well, Mark Ingram, like I said, if you're a running back, you want to be in Baltimore right now because that's the whole playbook is figuring out. They're kind of like the NFL equivalent of the triple option. I mean, you know that it's going to be run a decent amount of the time when you're going up against Baltimore. It's just you got to stop it. I mean, it worked. Ray Rice. Well, they obviously, I mean, they have some smart people there. They obviously saw what they had and were like, okay, we need to take advantage of this. I mean, they got like 5 people that can run the ball. Plus, they got a couple deep threats to keep the defense honest at least a little bit. But I have a feeling they're not going to be as honest this year. I mean, I don't think the Ravens are going to be as good this year. I still think they're going to be good. I don't think they're going to be as good. The 49ers, I'm wondering if they... I mean, they went from really bad to really good really quickly. I think they go back to middle of the road, maybe like a 9-7, 10-6 kind of a team, which is still good. But I think the Seahawks are the better team. And the Falcons seem to do this too. Right, and he can't be too happy right now. I mean, he knows he's on a run first and run second team. Right, Flacco had his couple of seasons that he was really good, and then they've been really hard to pin down. Yeah, the turnover seems to be really and too. Oh, that doesn't, not only just it hurts the whole defense. That's why I'm kind of, the Eagles have kind of tried to, win in the trenches and then kind of deal with whatever gets past that, because they've never really had a great secondary since Dawkins and Troy Vincent, or linebackers in the last probably 10 years. They're trying to win up front, but and you need to have somebody good at each level, to kind of, lead that piece of your defense. If you have there's three levels to a defense. If you have a hole in one of them, I mean, NFL people are smart. They're just going to attack that. And their D line isn't bad either, but theoretically, if you're facing the Ravens, you're doing 3-step drops and you're throwing it over the middle 5-10 yards and make a linebacker have to beat you. Screen passes, slants, stuff like that. They're going to attack whatever's the weakest part. Still taking live breaks, guys. Trying to get some stuff moving here. Go take a look on the site. Well, you guys have Big Ben back. That alone should make you a better team. I mean, you guys are throwing undrafted guys out there. So, that'll happen. Yeah, I mean, if you have Duck Hodges at quarterback, you're going to be okay with letting him beat you. Let's be honest here. Not that Connor's an all-pro. He's a good running back, but if the quarterback can't make a play, you double or triple team the running back. It's not really going to matter how good you are. If they triple team Christian McCaffrey, he's a great player, but he's still going to get stopped. Still taking these lives, guys. Trying to get something else broken here before the end of the night. Leaf Sig Series, Chronicles Baseball, Diamond Kings. The Leaf Sig Series are really cool, guys. Hoping to get some of those moved. 101 auto in every box of that. If anything, I think Duck Hodges played better than Rudolph did, to be completely honest. I mean, I get the expectations are super low with Hodges, but he at least at times looked like he could be a backup. Mason Rudolph didn't really look good at all. He's also got that thing with Garrett, though. That's going to affect his career, whether it's warranted or not. That's going to affect his career. Well, neither of them are starting quarterback potential. Definitely not. But I would think Hodges has a better chance of being a backup. I mean, what's their depth chart right now? Is Rudolph the backup? Is Hodges the backup? I mean, who's second up there this year? If Ben goes down again. Yeah, I don't think he deserves it though. I mean, right now they're showing Mason is second and Duck is third. They have Paxton Lynch as well, although he's not going to make the roster. And they signed JT Barrett as well. Neither of them are going to make the team, I would assume. So you got Big Ben, Mason, and Duck again. I mean, I say Big Ben goes down early. Do you sign a Cam Newton for a year? You have to, right? You can't go the whole season again with Mason Rudolph and Duck Hodges as your quarterbacks. You just can't. Yeah, you've got to tank really hard. If you can't you can't be at 2-3 after the fifth game. Big Ben goes down. You could lose the rest of the games and still not get the first pick. You've got to be committed to tanking if you're going to do it. Yeah, he'd have to go down in the first month and be out for the year again. Because you've got a decently easy schedule. You're going to win some games by mistake. I mean, you've got 2 against the Browns and the Bengals. Yeah, but somebody who does will get up there. I would have to think. If say the Dolphins get the first pick, they're gonna take the best offer they can get, knowing that somebody's gonna want Trevor Lawrence. They're gonna get 3 firsts and a couple of other day 2 picks. Because somebody will trade up to get him. Assuming he plays well, obviously. Because there's going to be some bad teams this year. Um, the Panthers aren't going to be that good. McCaffrey will probably win him a few games. You have to think the Dolphins are still going to be bad. The Jets will probably still be bad. The Patriots might be bad. I mean, who knows? There's no way he slips the 4. Somebody will trade up and grab him. There's no way. I'd have to think somebody trades up to get him at that point. Still taking live and group break orders, guys. Let's get some stuff going here. 10:45. Because you got to remember, Lawrence is going to be available next year, and Justin Fields will probably come out next year. So there's 2 quarterbacks that are supposed to be top 5 picks, and everyone's really high on the North Dakota State kid, Trey Lance. So there might be 3 QBs in the top 10 again. And the odds are there's going to be 3 teams in the top 10 that need a quarterback. I get that there probably isn't many now that are looking, but if Lawrence has another, college playoff run, there's no way that he doesn't go 1 or maybe 2. But there isn't some ridiculous defensive player coming out next year. There's no there's no Chase Young right now. Yeah, there's one good offensive lineman, Sewell for the Ducks. He's really good, but I don't see O line going first. I have to think. Just looking at the teams, the Patriots are going to want a quarterback. The Bears are going to need to make a decision. I think the Bears are going to be really bad. So they might want to be taking Lawrence. Foles and Trubisky is not the answer there. Again, depending on what Big Ben does, but if he's healthy this year, they're not going to be looking to get Lawrence. The Colts maybe. I know they took Eason, but they're not locked in with him. The Jaguars. Let's see here. I guess it depends what happens with Derek Carr this year in Las Vegas. Eventually, somebody's going to want to take the succession of Brady in Tampa Bay. The Panthers, maybe. Honestly, the Falcons. And I know Matt Ryan's a good quarterback, but I'm just not sold on him. I'm kind of looking at him like a Flacco kind of a thing. He's better than Flacco, but I think his best years are far behind him. That team seems like it should be better than it is, but it's just not. The Lions, Stafford can't stay healthy. The Lions will probably look at a quarterback. They already took a running back this year. And then I guess, I mean, a lot will depend. Yeah, a lot will depend on what happens this year, just like every other year. But there's probably 7 or 8 teams that would take a quarterback if they're in the top 2 or 3. No question. And the NFC North is a disaster right now. It's Packers and Vikings. And Aaron Rodgers is getting old. I know they took Jordan Love, so they're set. But the NFC North and the NFC South are kind of a mess right now. You got Tom Brady now in the NFC South, but you got Breeze and Brady, and they're not going to be more than another year or two. There's going to be a bunch of teams in about 2 to 3 years that all need a quarterback just because of age. You know, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers, Big Ben. Honestly, probably Lamar Jackson. And then, like I said, all the ones that need it now. Baker Mayfield. I still want to see how he does, but they got to play this season out first. Still looking for some orders, guys. Go take a look. About 10 of 11 here. Well, the Packers took Jordan Love. So I'm assuming they want to do the same thing like they did with Rodgers and Favre. Even if he ends up not being the answer, they're not looking right now. They've drafted what they think is the answer. I don't know if he's the answer, but they're another team, you know, depending how they play this year. If they play bad, they're gonna have a top draft pick. They're gonna want to take Fields or Lawrence. There's gonna be more than 2 teams that want those two quarterbacks. That's why I'm saying he's not gonna fall to 4. If those teams aren't bad enough to be 1 or 2, they're gonna trade up. They're gonna be like 4th or 5th. They'll trade up to 1 or 2. We see it happen every year. That there's a team that's in first spot that knows they have leverage, and somebody overpays to get up there. Unless there's, like I said, a trend, you know, generational talent up there that's not a quarterback. But right now, we don't see that in this draft. Jamar Chase is the best wide receiver, but he's not, you know, number 1 pick worthy. Well, yeah, I mean we have a whole college season still. Joe Burrow was a 6th rounder before this year. Somebody's going to come up and, you know, blow the socks off of everybody. But right now there isn't that guy that's, you know, so much better than the quarterbacks that you have to take him 1. Right now that's Lawrence. He's got to be the first pick. I wouldn't be surprised, however, to see that tackle from Oregon go too. He's really good. And whatever team does bad this year that just drafted a quarterback this year are going to take him. Definitely. So whoever of the Bengals, Chargers, Dolphins, that group, whatever team does the worst out of that group will definitely take him if he performs like he has the last 2 years. He is really good. He's not pick him over Lawrence good, but he'll be the first non-skill position player off the board, in my opinion. He kind of has to be. He's easily the best tackle in the class. Want to get something else in here before the end of the night, guys? Go take a look on the site. I know we have some viewers here. Want to see if we can get a personal break in before we're done for tonight. I do have some stuff. We got a lot of stuff coming tomorrow. But if you want to take advantage of that Bowman free Bowman pack promo that I got going, go take a look. The Leaf 6 Series stuff is a lot of fun. You're guaranteed a 1-1 auto, and like I said, the vast majority of the checklist would be great to pull a 1-1 auto out of. So go take a look at that. Hopefully we can get some of those boxes broken. Anyone else for a personal break here before we're done for the night? Hope we can get one more in. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for tonight. I'll be back at 9 p.m. tomorrow, guys. Prism and Finest Baseball both out tomorrow. Hopefully we see everyone in. Thanks for joining. Hopefully we can have a better outcome here tomorrow night. More viewers. But in the meantime, thanks for joining, and I'll see everyone tomorrow night.